You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good Monday afternoon. I'm Margot Gray with your 48 News Fastcast. This is our digital newscast where we bring you the top headlines in less than 10 minutes. We start in Decatur, where 7 men are behind bars accused of trying to meet children for sex. So this was part of Decatur Police's Operation Home Alone. Over the course of 10 days, police say the 7 suspects on your screen were allegedly talking to who they thought were children. Instead, they were talking to officers pretending to be children. The suspects range in age from 20 all the way to 42 years old. In addition, police say one of the suspects, Jalen Nunn, allegedly filmed a child while they were naked. The suspects are facing a total of 16 charges, including traveling to meet a child for an unlawful sex act and electronic solicitation of a child. Over in Colbert County, a man is dead following a camper fire from over the weekend. Our news partners over at the Shoals Insider say 65-year-old Timothy Shoals was severely injured after a camper caught fire Friday. He was rushed to UAB Hospital, but he later died from his injuries Sunday morning. The fire happened on State Route 247, just west of Tuscumbia. The Alabama State Fire Marshal's office is now investigating the cause.
Oh, certainly a Monday weather-wise. It's cloudy. It looks like it could rain at any minute, but it's not going to. Nothing on the radar, and doubtful we'll see any sunshine today. We will have sun by tomorrow afternoon, though, and the rest of the week doesn't look too bad. Let's take a look at the Parkway right now. It's just cloudy out there, and it's just kind of stuck under these stubborn clouds. The pattern has not changed in quite some time, but it will start to change, but I think it changes for the better. Probably the week of Christmas. We've got some colder air coming in as we get past this weekend. We'll be talking more about that on the 10-day forecast in just a few. But temperatures tonight fall back down close to freezing. Could see a few more clouds. We will likely see more clouds at some point tomorrow morning, but those will thin out tomorrow afternoon. So we'll go partly cloudy in the afternoon, mostly cloudy though tomorrow morning. 57 Wednesday, looking good. We've taken the chance of rain out. Just don't think we've got enough moisture around, but we will have more clouds Wednesday, and then back to 48 degrees behind the front Thursday. But right now your weekend looks a little bit better.
Brad. Well, the Madison County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help identifying the person behind a string of car thefts. So the suspect can be seen here on camera. They're accused of stealing 3 Kias. That's been their target from the Hazel Green area over the course of 5 days. Officials say the cars were found and are in the middle of processing the evidence. WAFF 48's Noah Cowell is working this story for us, and we'll see his story coming up at 4 this afternoon. Well, a new rec center is on the way for John Hunt Park. I'll tell you all about it and what city officials are expecting coming up. So we are just a few months away from a new rec center opening its doors at John Hunt Park in Huntsville. So the $18.5 million project is located north of Joe Davis Stadium and will feature the city's largest pickleball facility. So the center will feature 25 courts completely covered by a metal structure. I guess I need to start playing pickleball. Along with the pickleball courts, the center will have a gymnasium designed for basketball and volleyball. Parks and Rec Director James Gossett says the park is needed in addition to the city serving sports communities and tourism as well.
In John Hunt, we focus on kind of 2 things there. Really, one of them is the everyday, city of Huntsville resident. How can they come out and be active and recreate and socialize with their community? The second thing, in particular with John Hunt Park, is how do we drive some sports tourism?
Oh, it will come. Construction is slated to finish by spring of 2026.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Cloudy and cool, well below normal. 58 or so is about our normal high this time of year. We've been stuck in the 40s for so long, we kind of forget that. We got clouds, no rain, but it will be cloudy again tomorrow morning. We'll clear out a bit tonight. We'll probably drop down to about 29 degrees. Could see some of that patchy fog again, and if it freezes, could be that freezing fog. You can see the clearing line up here just off to the northwest. That'll move through overnight tonight. Look over here to the east into Virginia and the northern parts of the North Carolina. They've got pretty good snow going on in those locations. That's where the coldest of areas. You get down where you get some sunshine in Evergreen. It's 51 there, 50 in Atlanta. The heart of this colder air mass kind of locked up here. And that's the way this pattern has been for about 2 weeks now. And we're going to see this dip down just a little bit. I think by Monday, we'll probably see overnight lows back in the 20s and afternoon highs kind of like today, upper 30s and low 40s. 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll wake up with a clear sky, but the clouds will start to come in. This will be a quick round of cloud cover, but notice how it stays much, much cooler for the morning hours under these clouds. Once the clouds get out of here, which is going to start around the lunch hour, we get back into the mid 40s and we got a pretty good shot of hitting 50 degrees, and that'll be a nice break from what we've had lately. Just to see the sunshine out there made us want to lay out and absorb some of that vitamin D. By 5:30 after sunset, we start to drop again. We'll get close to freezing again early in the morning on Tuesday, but actually early in the morning on Wednesday after the cooler weather coming tomorrow night. So again, south wind returns late tomorrow night, and that'll help us out just a little bit. Here's the wind forecast for tomorrow. South-southwest winds around 10 miles an hour. May get a gust around 15, but that should be about it. Rain chances. I've actually taken the chance of rain out of Wednesday's forecast, so I will adjust that. I think we will have more clouds, but it just looks really dry out there. I don't think we'll have much in the way of rain Wednesday with that front, but it will cool off. We get back to 48 Thursday, but look at Friday. We warm up to 60 degrees, so a nice rebound there. Probably one of the nicest days we'll see in a while. And then we trend colder here. The high temperature may only be 37 Sunday. Monday, 43, a shower or two possible, and then probably 24 Monday morning.
All right, well, that's your preparation schedule for you, so get ready for the colder air. So that'll do it for today's 48 Fastcast. AJ Weiss will be back on shortly with Before the 4. Then join us for WAFF 48 News for 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great Monday afternoon.